Today, boys and girls, part of our English language arts second 8 weeks of week 5, we are going to be talking about the English language arts standard for third grade, reading informational standard number 9. Okay, that's what the RI stands for, reading informational standard number 9, which is compare and contrast the most important points and key details presented in two texts on the same topic. Okay, remember, when you compare, you're looking at two things that are the same. Okay, and you can use words like both, similar, same, also, to, as well as when you are writing a framed paragraph to compare and contrast two different characters, two different settings, or two different events. Contrast, on the other hand, means different. And you can use linking words or transitional words like however, in contrast, differ, different, whereas, while, on the other hand, but, yet, though, and although. A Venn diagram is a tool that we use to help us compare and contrast two different texts. It is two overlapping circles. Okay, in the middle is where we would compare, writing what the two texts have in common. And then on the outside of each overlapping circle, this is where we would write how each text is different from the other. So today I'm going to model how to compare and contrast two different texts. And we're going to be reading two texts about awesome athletes. Okay, I think it's important that I explain what athletes are. Athletes are people who play and train for a particular sport. Okay, and we're talking about Serena Williams and Mariel Ham. Okay, repeat after me. Serena Williams and Mariel Ham. Okay, we're going to read each text and we're going to use the highlighter, the different highlighters. Green we'll use to highlight the sport that each person plays, yellow for their place of birth, purple for their accomplishments, and red for their beliefs. Okay? Now, you may not know what an accomplishment is. An accomplishment is something someone works hard to achieve. And a belief is something someone believes to be true and is important in life. Okay, we know what a sport is, okay? Like baseball, basketball, football, and the place of birth is where the person was born, okay? Once we highlight the information, we're going to use that information and we're going to come down here and we're going to finish these sentence frames. So I'm not going to do all of it because you're going to do this in education.com, okay? Because this is where this assignment is. All right, so let's go ahead and read the text. Serena Williams is an American tennis player. She has changed women's tennis with her incredible talent and powerful style of play. So in green, what sport does she play? And you should say she plays tennis. So we can come over here and highlight tennis. Okay? Okay, let's read the next paragraph. Serena was born on September 26, 1981 in Saguenay, Michigan. Okay, place of birth, we're going to use yellow. She was born in Saguenay, Michigan, right here. So we're going to highlight that. Okay, we're going to drag that text box out so we can highlight the place of birth. Okay, just like that. Serena's sister, Venus, is also a professional tennis player. Their father taught them how to play tennis when they were very small. Okay, that word professional means that she actually wins money, okay, when she competes with other players. Okay, let's read the next paragraph. Serena has won gold medals at the Olympics. She has also won tennis tournaments including the French Open, US Open, Wimbledon, and the Australian Open. So what were her accomplishments? Okay, what was something she worked hard to achieve? We're going to use the purple highlighter. I'm going to come down here, and she's won gold medals. We're going to highlight that at the Olympics. And she's also won tennis tournaments, okay? So we can highlight all of this, okay? Including the French Open, US Open, Wimbledon, and the Australian Open, okay? So those were her accomplishments, okay? Now in red, we're going to highlight the beliefs. What did she believe to be true? Okay, what did she value in life? Being a professional athlete takes hard work, training, and dedication. Serena Williams has paved the way for female tennis players around the world. Okay, when that word paved means she set the standard. Okay, training is the special work she did, or special exercises she did to learn how to play tennis. And then dedication, something that's very important to her. She likes playing tennis, and she gives it her all. So she's dedicated to it. All right. So her belief in red, we're going to highlight this. Okay. Her belief. Okay. She believes that it takes hard work. Training, and dedication to be a professional athlete. Okay. So we're going to highlight that. Okay, let's get another highlighter here. Let's copy this, Control C, and then let's paste. Right click on it and paste. Have another copy of it. All right, so I want to highlight that over here. Hard work, training, and dedication. Let's move this over a little bit. There we go. So that's what she believes in. Takes hard work, training, and dedication to be a professional athlete. Okay, now let's read the next paragraph. Okay, I'm going to let you do the next paragraph. Okay, so I modeled the one about Serena Williams. So now I'm going to show you how you can use the information from the text to finish the sentence frames. Okay, so here, Serena plays what? She plays tennis. So we'll type that in that text box here. She plays tennis. Okay. Now, a few of you went in and did this assignment, but you were using different colors here to do the text, and that was incorrect because it says at the top, the directions say, use the key below to highlight the answers in the text. Okay, so have to read the directions so you know what you're doing. So Serena plays tennis. Serena was born in Saginaw, Michigan. So we're going to type that in here. Okay. Michigan. Okay, and you see that the text size is too big, so we're going to highlight it, and we're going to come over here, and we're going to reduce or decrease the font size so it fit in the box like that. And I'm going to decrease that font size as well. Okay, so it looks the same size. Okay, and then her accomplishments include. Okay, her accomplishments include winning gold medals. Okay, and it should be a lowercase w, backspace, lowercase w, winning gold medals in the Olympics. And she won tennis tournaments. Okay, tennis tournaments. Okay, I'm not going to write all of that. I'm just going to say that she won tennis tournaments. And we know which ones: the French Open, US Open, Wimbledon, and the Australian Open. She won tennis tournaments. All right, so you see that it's too big. text is too big, so we're going to highlight it. And we're going to come over here, hit the minus sign to decrease the font size so it fits in the box. Okay. Now, if we were writing a framed paragraph, which basically we are, we could put the specific tournaments that she played in there. We could say tennis tournaments such as the French Open. Okay, we could put one in there. Okay, and then what does she believe? Serena believes, we have to complete the sentence started here. Serena believes that hard work, lowercase t, that hard work, comma, training and dedication Serena believes that hard work, training, and dedication help to become a professional athlete. I should say professional woman athlete, but it's okay. And you see that the text is too big, so we highlight it, hit the minus sign to decrease the size there. Okay, and that's how we do that. Okay, and then you're going to come over here and you're going to highlight the sport that Marielle Helm plays in green, in yellow, her place of birth, in purple, her accomplishments, in red, her beliefs, and then you will come over here and you will type in the sentence frames that information. Okay, and then I want you to open up these slides because they will be in Google Classroom. But the only thing you will have to do is when you start the assignment, you will have to click. I want you to watch this video. So click here to watch the video. Okay, make sure you look at the anchor chart about compare and contrast because you want to be familiar with these linking words, especially when you get ready to do your single paragraph outline and do your frame paragraph for an assignment we will be doing later. And then once you finish this assignment here, I want you to come down here to the closing, and I want you to tell me how can you compare and contrast two texts. So I want you to click in the box and tell me what you can do to compare and contrast two texts. All right, I hope this information helps you and you will receive a grade on this task. Thank you.